We're going to take you to the Mountain State and Mountain State politics now. The Greenbrier County Republican Executive Committee holding a meeting, a Meet the Candidate town hall inside the Grassroots Church in Lewisburg this past Friday. And the candidate was Representative Alex Mooney of the 2nd District, who is running for the Republican nomination for Senator Joe Manchin's seat against Governor Jim Justice. Mooney met a group of nearly 35 individuals from Greenbrier County, West Virginia, who showed support and asked questions to learn more about him and his goals.
Well, Greenbrier is a beautiful area. There's 55 counties. All of them are important to me in this race. They all have different flavors, of course. There's a lot more tourism here than some other counties. But I look forward to hearing the comments, the questions, and ideas people have.
And we do want to note on Tuesday there will be another Meet the Candidate town hall meeting at 6:30 p.m. for members of the public to meet Mac Warner, who is running for governor, and Chris Warner, who is running for Secretary of State.